Hi guys. So recently I was a crazy person and I bought a ton of art supplies in a very short amount of time. So here is a haul to share some of the stuff that I got and I hope you enjoy. First up, we have this watercolor paper block by Strathmore. It is the cold press, which means the paper is fibery and textury, which is really nice. It has 15 sheets, and it's their their 400 series, so it's their best quality from what I think is true. All four sides are glued down, which is really nice. It won't buckle on you because nobody has time to try to deal with wrinkly watercolor paper, so I'm super excited to use this. Next up, I have this pencil crayon set by Winsor & Newton. This is the only thing I own by Winsor & Newton, but this is beautiful set. It comes in this thick tin, super high quality. Honestly, the tin attracted my attention more than anything. So once you open it up, if I eventually open it up, there are two tiers of colors. On the top we have these beautiful warm colors, and underneath they're the cool tones. So, oh my gosh, look at how pretty these are. And then here's magenta. I love these colors for shadows and outlining people's faces and portraits, so super excited to test these out. Oh, so nice. Next up, I have this acrylic wash by Liquitex. It's a 12 set. It comes in these little bottles. I've been trying to fight the gouache train for a super long time because I was like, what's the difference, between this and just watercolor, or why not just water down acrylics? But alas, here I am. I got the set and I'm super excited to use it. It comes in these pretty big bottles. I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to use it all, but yeah, here they are. And once you open it up, there's like a little dropper tip kind of thing, so I guess you pour it out into a palette. Yeah, you don't twist it, it's like a squeeze and pull kind of situation. So cute. Next up, I have this watercolor palette by Koi. I've always wanted to try these watercolors since I always see them at art supply stores. So once you open it up inside, there's this palette tray that you can pop off, and then underneath reveals all the watercolors. This set has some fluorescent colors in that like second last column to the right there, and a bunch of pearlescents and metallic colors. So I don't have these already and I really want to test them out. It also comes with sponges. I don't know what these are for, and a water brush, so that's pretty neat, good for travel. I went a little bit crazy and I got a ton of these Liquitex heavy body acrylic paints. They're super high quality. They're like opaque and thick and super fun to work with. I used to have this single tube of black paint and I would never use it because it was too precious, and it lasted me for years and years, and can't wait to paint some pretty pictures with these. So I also went a little bit crazy with watercolor tube paints. These are great. I love using them because you can kind of just like squeeze them out and it's like no hassle at all. You can also squeeze them into like mini pans and make your own palette, put them in a little tin or something, but I don't have those, so I can't do that right now. Yeah, nice. I got a ton of brushes. I thought it was time to upgrade from my Michaels set, the cheap kind that comes in a roll. Those are great. They lasted me since I was maybe 10 years old, but I decided it was time to upgrade and get some fancier brushes. I got this like just a regular flat brush and this super weird one that has sort of like three tiers. I have no idea how to use this, but it really caught my eye. If somebody has any tips, please let me know what this is for and how to use this, because It's kind of cool. And then next up are these Faber-Castell India ink brush pens. They have like a felt tip kind of end, so they're not the most precise. Like they're not like the Micron Sakura brush tips that are more stiff. Kind of like the Kat Von D tattoo liner, if you know what I'm talking about. So these are more like the Stila brush eyeliners, where it's more felt tippy and not very precise. It kind of frays a little bit and the lines are a little fuzzy, so maybe better for coloring big areas. It comes in these different cool and warm tone grays. And finally, I was trying to fight the acrylic marker trend for so long. I always thought, like, why don't people just paint? You know, they're kind of lazy. Why buy specific markers for that when you could just paint? But I finally caved after seeing all the pretty pictures on Instagram, and I got a few of these. So these are not by Posca. These are the Pebeo markers. There's some thick boys. They're kind of chunky bullet nibs. These come with an extra nib, which is nice. I guess you can pull off the one that's on and just shove this one in when it's time to replace it. I don't know. But these are water-based acrylic markers, so they don't stink up your room. I also got this blue set. They're just so pretty. They're also the thick boys, so you're not drawing any, small details on with these guys, but they're just so pretty. I couldn't resist. Thanks for watching my haul. I know it was a little bit crazy. I don't normally buy art supplies like this, so it just kind of happened, and I guess I'll never need art supplies again. So yes, I hope you enjoyed, and maybe I'll share what I draw with these art supplies in future videos. I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye!